Congrats. So I loaded the game and had to run. Because we got a little close. We got a little close. So I can't never remember if like pausing is like a real pause or not. But so yeah, we are fighting Shadow Karja corrupted thingies to save our people. We don't need all these cords. Which is a bummer. Do we need this? I don't need that either. Alright, getting comfy. Adrenaline's already spiked. Okay, so we need to put this on. I do not remember having that. That is sick. When did I get this? That armor is awesome. We are absolutely modifying that. Resist ranged. I think that's the winner there. Oh, sneaky though. I'm gonna give it this one. Look at that! That is way cooler than that one. Oh boy. Eight potions should be enough. Right? See, they followed me almost over here. Oh, did I tweet? Did I tweet? Make sure everybody knows we're live. Okay, time to save the Nora peeps. And of course it's night now. They followed me all the way out here, so. Do this one.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Forgot they did that. What
gas couldn't
sucked?
hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
The sun came out though, so cool. That's a dead guy.
These will keep.
Well, that's a bummer. Kill that other one too. I hate that I can see nothing.
Let's get on with it.
Shit, how am I supposed to do this? No way.
They're scanning for me.
Yeah, of course they're scanning for you. That one's trying to blow us up. No, stay down, dumb. Ouch.
Got it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh my god. That was resource extensive. We are out of potions. Yikes! Yeah, Deathbringer, no
Still
thanks.
sniffing around.
Understatement of the year. Oh. Oh, God, shit. There's so many bad guys. That sucked. Hmm.
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It could be destroyed in hours.
Oh.
No bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
This blows. We gotta figure out what that stupid Hades thing is up to, man. Alright, well. I mean, we know it's trying to take over Gaia and kill us, but like, humans are here. There are other things here. What could Gaia have possibly messed up? Like, I'm fully believing that wasn't a mistake. And Hades is just being, you know, a douche, just like the dude that made him. There's like nothing here.
Don't mind me.
How am I out of ammo? Oh shit, you gotta make it. Oops. Right, Hades was supposed to be the reset if Gaia screwed up. The divine screw up. I don't think she did.
Come on.
That corruption sucks, man. I hate that there's so much smoke you can't see anything. I don't know how far in we've got to go, how many enemies are up ahead. Sure, it's intentional, but the cultists being involved in the corruption is weird. Like the Pharaoh virus got into Hades or something. Right, like that's what I was thinking too, is that like as advanced as the Pharaoh virus was, and the fact that we were unable to essentially stop it, makes me think that it is still around. Because of the way that they were like, yeah, we lived in harmony with the machines for hundreds of years, and then all of a sudden, a few years ago, they started being aggressive. Also, like, the weird hate that it has for Aloy being what she is, like, it shouldn't matter. She's just a clone. So, like, its fear feels, I don't know, sort of intentional. Oh, shit.
Not sure what that... Got anything?
Oh shit, he found me.
Show them the power of the shadow!
Maybe Gaia knew she was getting walled off and spat Hades out. Right. Maybe. Oh, I hope that didn't take me back all the way. Oh, it did. No. Oh shit, I'm not even in the right clothes. Do not have time for you.
May I stand here? Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Well. That's amazing. Right, I also appreciate that they showed us Gaia learning and having empathy and shit. Like, if Gaia is capable of that kind of advanced emotion as well, it makes sense to me that the Pharaoh virus would grow to have hatred and resentment and fear. We killed that one, so quick save. And I guess after we kill the Deathbringer, we'll just come back this way. Why won't this thing not die? Maybe Gaia knew she was going to be walled off. Yep, maybe Hades wasn't programmed to fight the robots originally. He was supposed to undo the biosphere.
Converge!
What the F is that?
Your end has come.
Die. Jesus. Do not have time for you. Stupid, shitty cultist.
I'm not here.
What kind of asshole is like, oh yes, let's follow this horrible world-ending machine. How did that Deathbringer not trip up any of these wires? Right, but Hades is supposed to be able to take over all of Gaia's systems, like being able to create the machines and use them and everything.
Looks good.
But the corruption is the part that gets sticky in my brain that I think feels more like the Pharaoh virus. He didn't need to actually destroy everything with robots in order to undo her work. I mean, I think he did. Like, the way that they did... Oh my god. Another one respawned. You gotta be shitting me. OMG. I mean, what else would he use to, like, let everything die and start over?
Turning back.
That's a rock. Will you move? That was stupid. Goodness gracious. So stupid. Thought he had to just do it with environmental controls. No, the environmental controls don't. That's not a thing. Like he would release basically machines that could do exactly what the previous ones did, which was devour the biosphere all over again. Or just let them go rampant if they hadn't figured out how to get rid of them yet.
Am I hearing things?
You sure are, you big old jerk. Or at least that was my understanding of last week's episode.
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. No bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So
It's
dead.
creepy. So it kind of makes sense to me that there are cultists resurrecting ancient, like, horrible pharaoh style beasties. We need to get to that campfire. I think those are the ruins where I should be able to get my armor. But I don't have the next piece to it, which is really unfortunate because, oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, well, no. It's a little out of the way, but, oh, shit.
So I know I'm here now.
Ooh. He dodged me. Oh. Oh, he saw me. Chill out. What's the point in wearing all this freaking armor if you're not gonna fight off the corruption, madam? Oh gosh, I'm so stressed out. I'm not even talking. I'm sorry. I am usually way more talkative than this. Well, that was exactly what I thought she would do. Okay, there's another quick save. Could Hades just be trying to do his thing and Gaia's fighting back? Oh, absolutely, because based off what we were reading, last time, the jerkhead was having a hard time making sure Hades could function without Gaia keeping a back seat. Shitload of bats.
More than equipped to take you on.
actions. So maybe she knew it was coming and sent you. Yeah, I don't know. I think that we were coincidental. Like, I mean, that's not really in. Now there's no fog. Are you serious? Okay, no, the game is figuring shit out. None of those guys were there a second ago. Heavy, because I can't silent strike heavies. Okay, he's not. There's like too many guys I am underprepared.
See them, but I can't see you. Always said, patience.
Now those are the 3 heavies. So. But yeah, as I was saying before I got distracted, like, this is a game where the main character, you're right, they probably had some sort of, like, super plot to make us special. But it would bring me such schadenfreude for, like, Aloy to literally just be nothing. Like, the way she's obsessed with finding her mother and how hard she took Silence being like, yeah, you're gonna find the tube you came out of. But I think Gaia's gonna kind of be like a mom to her anyway. But it would bring me great joy for her to literally just be like, yeah, we kept the DNA of anybody that was willing, and you just popped out and happened to be here, so yay, coincidence, you saved the world. But it's probably going to be more like, yeah, Gaia super loved you and brought you back because it needed you to stop Hades. Okay. I think I can just pass those heavies.
Another battle. Another
Right.
defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Man, these eclipse guys suck. Oh no. You see them all in there? Would like a quick save, that'd be cute, thanks. Yeah, there are not enough, right, like I she's just got this, like, I don't know how to describe it. This sort of, like, meh. You know, she's uppity sometimes. Like, I feel like Aloy her whole life is like, I mean something. And if that were to turn out to be true...
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I think it would just gross me out. Like, oh, Ray, way to justify this horrible attitude this girl has. Yeah, her attitude does not need validation, absolutely not.
And breathe again.
You don't worry about me. Or you. did it. Well, at least some of it.
Find some cover!
Oh, oh.
They're still looking.
It's just the two of them. None of these corpses have potions on them. Which seems insanely inconvenient. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this is where all of the friends were. Poor people.
Stocking up.
All of these houses are destroyed. The guy that made our first outfit. Oh man, the priestesses are probably dead too. That makes me mad. That lady let me get a name. Gave me to Rost. I want to know what happened to the caregiver bots though, because if they found me,
Be prepared.
just here in Mother's heart. They could have gone inside of Mother's heart, which is what I'm hoping. Rude.
Here they come.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Keep that for later.
Bummer. God, this game is sad. First beer dowdy and now our whole tribe. All these Healy plants. Convenient and foreboding.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Gotta be shitting.
too far.
Oh!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
Aww.
For our mother! Rah!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Oh, girl, you gotta get your shit together. Looks like we're all gonna die. Why is that the one?
Destroy it!
Oh, excuse me. Please freaking please.
Strike it down!
Working on it. Very large. Bring down the demon. Got it, bumper. Whoop. Oh my god, I don't have any stuff to make ice. What do I do?
Destroy it!
done. Woo!
This'll come in handy.
That was very resource heavy. Holy shit. Aloy did it, we only helped. Yeah. Thank you guys for helping though, that thing sucked.
Need them soon enough.
Oh, I should open those treasure boxes. Maybe I can make more shit. Oh, 4 of them. Great. This is why I never sort of sold anything. No poop. I mean, I can. Switch back to my ice bow. Oh, a potion. Neat. Thank you, cultist. Also, I feel like that was one of the harder things.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh shit, where did that bunny go? Just, I want your bones. Come here. I'm gonna turn you into potions. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, gonna go in with full
I'll tuck that away.
medicine pouch though, so that's neat. I don't see a fire, so we're gonna go back down and quick save because so far it's pushed us back pretty far. Some of those deaths, and I'd rather run a really long way than have to fight that Thunderjaw again. It's not for me. Also, are we near Rost's grave? Because I can't fast travel. Everyone is freaking dead. I mean, the good news is that really racist guard captain's gone. Little things, I guess. Can't believe the whole village is dead, though. I hope they all got into Mother's heart. Oh, you guys ready for this?
Aloy,
Seeker.
your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Oh, I know his sister was gonna be my best friend. I'm so mad about it.
Saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Oh.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches. But it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Ominous and stupid at the same time. Also, I need to change her outfit if we're not going to be fighting corruption. I can't stand to wear that helmet. Just can't do it. That one is so cool, but also it's not a thing. Corruptor heart. Ooh. This is the best one for cutscenes. Just all the others have the worst helmets. Just the worst. people crying. I wish Aloy would walk with them.
She's returned.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Resh. No, he's still alive, darn it.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
I knew you would survive.
Oh, he's hurt.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Aww.
Aloy,
So-
you've come back. The Seeker has returned. Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
To live on in
Her
the
very
goddess's name.
presence here is a blasphemy.
This is
So,
where I was born.
You have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Sure have.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
That was weird and super out of character. I didn't like it.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Aletheia Cradle 9, Route 1.
Oh my gosh, I hope we meet
I
Gaia
see you're
tonight.
inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Aloy's really starting to grate on me, y'all. Like, her dialogue options are just like, they're not witty. You know, like, they're snappy, but they're not witty. Like, I'm just annoyed by her. And you're right, that wasn't a very compassionate response. Calling your fucking matriarch an evil. She believes that Hades was your father. Like, calm yourself, chick. Oh, creepy, a doll.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where
Yeah.
you were made.
Ooh, silence. This is where I was born. Where you were made. Just so we're clear. But all humans were made, Silence. We found that out.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me? So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Oh. Oh, dude, where was that at? Incubator unit. Okay. Spawning phase complete. Partial reactivation. Standing by. Viable zygotes in storage 0. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. That means that this facility is totally tapped. Feels very bad for the timeline. There's paintings on the walls.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Oh, I see behind the glass. Why haven't we seen a servitor yet, though? Also, this is really difficult to see on my TV. Is it dark on the screen for you guys, too? That doesn't help. It is so dark. Why? Nursery. Task complete. Stores depleted. Oh my gosh, it's multi-level too. Oh, look, a playroom. Yeah, I'm starting to think we were a last-ditch effort from Gaia. If it's been hundreds of years and we were her last zygote, like... that feels way more intentional than... Which makes me really sad. I wonder how many times Hades has taken over. Right, because, like, how many times has this happened? Because they anticipated it happening a few times, that they would have certain zygotes and...
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Oh. Okay. Right, how long were they trapped in here, unable to get out into the... kindergarten? Stores depleted. Multiple system failures, that's not good.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go! I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Oh, braves! Oh! I'm starting to get it now! Oh.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Holy crap. Okay. Gaia seems sentimental enough to use her last zygote with Sobek's DNA, right?
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Oh, they never got allowed into the learning section?
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Why were they never allowed in here? Allowed knowledge and history. Oh my god.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Why?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
Yeah!
I will.
Thank you, Silence. God! I love that he is saying everything that I want to say to her. Like, eat it, you stupid, selfish bitch. Ugh.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
Oh, no.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Oh, it sucks. It's gonna play that again, isn't it?
Hello, child.
Yep. Oh, Lord.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Those poor adolescents were just totally, like, the original humans of this region were trapped in the nursery their entire lives. Yeah, no wonder they got stuck.
Forward access to Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Great. Inhabitants released. Okay, sealed, archived, operations suspended. G Prime order received. E9 runtime recommended. G Prime story query processed. Gestation order received. E9 initializing. Alert, G Prime offline. E9 nutrients depleted. Zygote banks depleted. Store file viable. Walking multi-servitor. Power. Malfunction. Repair tasking. B1 chamber repaired. Gestation initiated. Oh my gosh, that's the date. Right? Maybe. And the time? Delivered. That was probably me. Hatch unsealed. Positioning successful. Hatch sealed. Wow.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur, and So before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. Elizabeth, this is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Right, like she's like, oh no, I'm not a person, and like she's in this weird cycle of like beautiful motherhood. Of like, she made Gaia and then Gaia made her, and now they're both the saviors of the world twice, like. Right, technically everyone's been made by a machine. Well, Silence had parents, but like... But yeah, I'm totally over her feeling sorry for herself. Silence is like, oh god, how much it must suck to be a person of crippling importance.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
I love him. I love him too. Oh man, Gaia's the best. I want to know what caused the corruption that made Hades try to take over, though. It must have been the Pharaoh virus. And now they're merged or some shit. Also, I love how Gaia had hope. Like, Gaia was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna fall into despair. I believe in you. Like, I'm still gonna do this. You're my last hope. She believes in you more than you believe in her, Aloy. Ooh, I hate Aloy so much. Okay. Get to getting, girl. Where are we going? Hold on to something. Thank you. Oh, it's not that far. Oh, we're going up? Oh, now look what I've done. I hate these climb controls. There's no way to control where she's going.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, that was the exit. Shit. Okay.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for.
Oh.
Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Love Varl. He is a good boy.
She's the one.
Why'd she draw her bow? Chill out, girlfriend. Ooh, achievement.
We may never know what she saw in the mountain. I don't think we're ready.
New main quest. Go to the bitter climb. Sure frickin' will after I go talk to Beard Daddies. Grave.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Oh. Yeah. Oops.
Tirsa.
Oops.
I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime?
I will tell you if you wish.
Yeah.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
I don't need to ask what he did.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Ross did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So, Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaruland, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Doesn't that seem callous? Not as callous as you, Aloy. God, she sucks.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
Forgive, Aloy.
Oh.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
The anointed has shown us the goddess's mercy, but now she will show those murderers the goddess's justice.
Right, the characterization of Aloy is all over the place. I guess,
She walks among us, anointed by All
teenagers
Mother
are hard
herself.
to write. Whatever. I didn't see Varl down there. Did you guys see Varl? Definitely want to talk to that guy.
It's her. It's her.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
I don't understand why everything's so
Aloy.
dark.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Oh.
Right. I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Goddess anointed within the holy mountain.
Those who spilled our tribe's blood will
Right.
pay for
Do
their
it.
desecration.
Let's teach everyone when Apollo's back online.
She is All Mother's blessing made flesh. She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the
Right, but like, I want to know what went wrong with the teaching droids before Aloy was born, because they very clearly couldn't get into Apollo either. So like, I wonder if the corruption has been a lot longer than we anticipated even. Because Gaia, the message we just read from her to Aloy was like, hey,
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
I have detected an issue, and Hades is gonna wake up and be a big old turd. So before that happens, I'm making you to save all of us. But all of those adolescents we saw with the servitor droids very clearly couldn't get into Apollo before then. Right, yeah, the Apollo was sequestered long before the Braves were allowed out. Where am I going? Here's a merchant. Oh, Rost's story kicks me right in my pants. I mean, I absolutely saw that coming, but like, it still hurt. Still hurts. How do I only have 11 metal vessels? That is absolutely bonkers. Seems like a subsystem that was never spun up correctly. Right, and Aloy doesn't care. But we've got Silence in here telling us, you know. Keeping us straight. What was I out of? It was metal vessels, right? Yeah. Those are expansive. Okay. That'll at least get us through for a while. Just selling all this stuff. Never gonna use.
Might need this.
Okay. How many of these do I have? 26 of them? Yeah, I'll just fast travel up the hill. Try to figure out how to climb it again. Oh man, I am bummed. I am bummered. Can't believe Aloy is even like questioning.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Stop being so melodramatic. Oh yeah, and don't let Silence listen in.
Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost. I should be going. I'll try to come back soon.
I don't buy it. I don't buy that that's all she felt like she needed to say. I cannot believe I cannot get in there. No, she just didn't mention it at all. She was just like, yep, guess I gotta do stuff that you wanted me to do, believed in me. Where was the bunker again? Oh, there it is. I feel like I need something to go back down there, though, that I haven't got. Sprinting is quiet, greatly reducing the chance of alerting nearby enemies. I like it. I do need to be able to silent strike elite enemies, though. Yeah, Jackie Chan WTF. Absolutely. Girl seriously does not know anything. I do not get it. Like... I don't know. She's weird. She's a weird character. Yes, okay, fine. I will just... I figured I'd run in case I found, like, some more things to kill along the way, but... This place is really beautiful.
Look out below!
Not even a thanks for raising me after losing your daughter. That must have sucked, and I appreciate it. Yeah, right. Like, I think she's just mad at, like, the matriarch. Oh my god, Bunny. You know, she's just, like, mad at the matriarchs for making these rules and then the exceptions to the rules, and... Like, I think Aloy just is constantly dissatisfied. Like, she was gonna be unhappy that she had a parent figure anyway. You know, like, because he had to raise me. You made him. And it's like, no. Not true. Also, I do appreciate that there are absolutely zero machines now. After they show compassion. Oh, excuse me, I lied. Oh, no, 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 no. there are no machines. Han Solo running from Imp meme. Right, how dare they show compassion to a broken man or give her a father? Yeah, or like, come to a compromise amongst themselves as well. Like, alright, well, some of us think that this person is a blessed, anointed gift from the goddess, and others are like, well, we think that she's a curse, so what should we do with her? Right, and these rules exist because Apollo malfunctioned, but that doesn't matter. Are they still on alert? Seriously, bros? Chillax. I will take you, please.
Always watching.
Lord. Don't mind me. Well, things look back to normal now that those things are gone and blown up and dead. So that's neat. I need to cross the river here. Nope.
I can get out of this.
Also, I love that it only took Rost a year to murder a whole clan of bandits. I don't remember how I got up there. I just like sort of climb up it in like the most haphazard way. Can't remember. Watch, I'm gonna climb down there again and not be able to do anything. Gather the power cells. Okay, where are they? Right? Like, do I find them in the world? Or were they down here? It is unclear. really glowy. It's strange. Like, I just don't envision her, like, picking up a power cell out in the middle of nowhere. And being like, yeah. Or like we were just inside of the... We were just inside the core. You don't think she'd have found a power cell in the middle of the... Hate it. Whatever. Very well. That's not Meridian. Go to the Bitter Climb. That looks like the only quest, though. So... I guess. We will do it. So we'll fast travel. Thank God I killed those things that were up here. What were those? The sand thingies? Sandworm things? There's so much to process. I don't even remember what we're doing. Going to Gaia's core, right? But we know Hades is still alive. We saw him when we broke into that place to take out their network. So Gaia's plan didn't work. So she blew herself up and didn't succeed in killing Hades. That sucks. Back in the wilderness. Not that we stopped being in the wilderness, but... Did we ever go to that Forsaken Village place? Yes. It was just... outside here. Because I've killed a bunch of stuff there. Can't remember where. But yeah, it's... Maybe it's these? I don't know. I thought we'd been there, but yeah, oh. Curious where the Outlanders came from and where they attacked. So the only way into the Sacred Land are these 2 points, which is the gate where we met those Karja soldiers, that really jerky one that we helped kill. And then, this other path, which I only took last Monday for the first time. So, but the Nora lands and, like, here. And it might even end sooner. Like, you might not even be in Nora lands here. because a bunch of this was blocked off to me at the beginning of the game. Yeah, because this is the city. So, Devil's Grief is outside of Nora lands, but because the Braves came with me and I'm a seeker, it didn't break the taboo. So I think basically anything here is outside of Nora lands, because I couldn't go beyond any of this, which makes sense because Mother's Crown was the last place I went to before I left the... Oh, a metal flower. Before I left Nora lands. But there's Devil's Thirst. So... it's right there. Tis a bummer. Right, it'd be really hard to see where they came from because the Nora lands basically end here, and then they could have, but they all come from the, you know, east or the west anyway. I think, I don't know, I guess I haven't explored much around Devil's Gate to know if people came from that direction. But she said Rost went to Meridian, and what else did she mention? One of the other cities over here. So yeah, I expect he went all over. Please be my mount. Yeah, something forbidden and far away. Yeah, absolutely. Run, quick like a bunny. Oh, oh, oh. These things are ridiculous to steer sometimes. Oh, hello.
Calm. Calm.
Oh my goodness. Look at piece of bread. Excuse me. No! They're so aggressive. I've been up here before. Didn't I climb down from here already? This is giving me very familiar vibes. That seems suspicious though. 12 random assholes roll in, take prisoners for reasons. No mention of ransom or taking anything. Right, like it was super weird story. Like they, you know, and Aloy's like, why would they do this? And Teresa's like, ah, cruelty. But Ross never wanted to talk about it. Or he agreed he wouldn't.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Great. Which outfit should we put on? Totally get why Ross wouldn't want to talk about the 12 evil people he hunted down and murdered. Right, but also, like, part of his... Look at this outfit, it's so sick. It feels like part of his agreement to becoming an outcast and getting to live was... She kind of looks like Batman. Crazy girl.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
What? Where? I hate when it's foggy. This outfit is my favorite one so far. The face mask is trippy and weird. Dude. Five? That's weird, right? Oh shit, I forgot there were two. Oh, he ran right through my... Ah! He ran right through those. Well, Silence was right. They would not like that. You got me. I also like... I don't really understand if Aloy was raised as an outcast by Rost. Why it matters to her so much. Anything. You know what I mean? Like, why was she so obsessed with finding out who her parents were? Ah, thank you, quest marker. Like, I think that she would be way more interested in just fighting the Shadow Karja that have been, you know, ruining her life. Like, killed Ross, the only parent she's known, that have just tried to kill her tribe.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Aww. Sad. Hate those frickin' hawks. Oh god, and the Ravager.
Snow chill. Itches.
Yeah, girl, it's cold. We're in the middle of a blizzard. Just kidding. Those Gridlocks are not gonna let me tame that. Thank you for making that. The Hawks are not going to let me tame that Ravager. Which is a bummer.
Go quietly.
Damn. Oh, shit. Well, the blizzard stopped.
This'll do nicely.
Well, this feels very main questy. So I'll loot all these guys and maybe we'll call it a night. I don't want to get too deep into it. Accidentally go in there and have another hour and a half of gameplay. Oh man. Plus we digested a lot tonight anyway. Basically have to highlight the whole night. Gather Blizzard is back. That was short-lived. I mean, the good news is like, I'm alive, I'm doing stuff. Gaia's plan wasn't totally a failure. So, we will have to figure out how to save Gaia. But she said she wanted Hades totally gone before we resurrected her, right? I think that's what she did, so we're gonna have to come back here anyway. We're gonna go in and realize that we can't bring Gaia back until Hades is totally gone. Oh, yeah, bummer. That guy sucks. I do not want to go back to that camp. Silence was like, barely got us out alive the first time. But, oh boy. Oh, well, that'll be good. That'll be a good one to do. Alright. Look at this sick outfit. No wonder she's cold. But thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys, and I'll see you next week.